falling in quickly. Tell me you feel something too. Caught in the moment, I'm lost here without you. Tangled up in your web, holding on to every word you say.
What is up guys, this is Simon D, and I'm making this video to help you decide which weapon to go on Rune Knight. If you happen to like this video, please drop a subscribe. There are two types of Rune Knight. The first one is the spear type, which can produce a lot of damage, nuke damage actually, and the sword type that can deal multiple damage. Let's start with the SpearBuild pros. It excels on huge damage output, easy to build if you're from Paladin class because you need crit, and it produces a lot of damage like I say. There's a SpearBuild cons. On PvP it is hard to hit moving targets, grinding is not so fun, and it is totally nerfed on PvP. Let's move to the sword type pros. It excels on continuous damage, aka the proximity, because skills can destroy enemy weapon on PvP, and it is good on Juperis ruins. Sword type build cons. Berserk trick is kinda tiring. I will explain how to do the berserk trick later. You need omnichip Smeldon if you want the best out of it. That's the cons. Just a little tip, okay? Before I even start to show you the build, I will give you a little piece of advice when choosing what to arcade build. If you have a melee boon on enchants or omni chip Smeldon, I suggest make the most out of it and go for sword type, okay? On the other hand, if you have superior crit on enchants or if you have like a core overload, I suggest go for spear type. Now, configure your Nexus Engine first, and whatever skills you got there, make the most out of it. If it gives you Wind Cutter 10 and Ignition Break, definitely go for sword type. And if it gives you Dragon Howling 10, 100 Spears, and Rain Up Spears 10, go for spear type, okay? If you want me to make an in-depth guide for Nexus Engine, just comment, okay? Equipments. This is a spear build, so I suggest go for King of Presentment. I tried it and it gives a little bit more damage against Charleston. And obviously, Spear for Lance. For accessories, the Dark Knight combo is the best. But if you have a Sigtalufa wing set, there you go. That is the best in slot as of now. Because it gives you skill damage. For cards, I suggest go for Cobbled. For armor cards, go for HP. It is really basic. For stats, I suggest reach at least 110 crit, and you need a lot of agi because 100 spears cooldown is based on agi. On enchants, you need to have like superior crit for weapon and accessories, and in my case, I have superior P attack on my costumes, PvE technique, my armor, and other headgears. For skill build, just post the video and take a screenshot, copy the whole thing. Pretty basic, right? As you can see, I don't give points to concentration because full throttle will give you that level 11 concentration and other buffs, okay? The Nexus Engine, like I said, you need Dragon Howling, 100 Spears, Rain of Spears. And here's the damage test. As you can see, I reached like 50 million for the Rain of Spears. And there you go, another one. It reached like 111 million. And pretty good damage. Okay, fast forward. Pretty good damage, right? For 80 seconds. Okay, we will now go for a sword build equipments. For sword build, I suggest Charleston. I tried it and gives a lot of damage for the sword, elemental sword. Just like the other build, the Dark Knight's head is pretty good on this build because our normal attacks drop skills and skill damage is good. If you have Suktalufa, yeah, it's the best slot because normal damage and skill damage. For cards, I suggest go for Illusion called Baron, and this is the important card, the Aether or Archer. But if you don't have, you can go for Greatest General, Injustice, and other proc cards. For weapon cards, you need to use Size, Element, and Race. For enchants, go for Melee Boon, Fighting Spirit. You don't need crit here, right? So we go for melee attack. And just the same. Spear P attack, PvE technique for me. And again, for the skill build, post a video, take a screenshot, and copy. As you can see again, I don't put points on some buff because, like I said, full throttle will give you all that. For Nexus Engine, prioritize getting Wind Cutter if you're lucky, and Ignition Break. Okay, let's go for a damage test. As you can see, I'm using Gungnir, the Berserk trick, to have like a lesser cooldown on my Berserk. There you go, pretty good. And 71 seconds. Okay, I will explain now the Berserk trick, the Gungnir. First you need to have like a Gungnir spear. Then you will use it, equip the Gungnir on the hotkey, use Berserk, then equip the main weapon again. You will see that the cooldown of the Berserk will drop rapidly. There you go. Because of the Gungnir. Do it every time you go for boss on TSA. It deals a lot of damage. But if you have a Furious Core, oh my god guys, it give you unlimited Berserk. No downtime. So I make a video like this for a side damage comparison. As you can see, the sword on my character, the sword type excels the most. Maybe because I have like a Aether double strength card or Archer. And the Gungnir trick. But as you can see there, in Spear type I reach 151 million on Rain of Spears. It's a pretty good damage. So this is a 60-second damage comparison. Okay, the two builds are pretty much the same, but if you have the resource on the other build, I suggest go for that build. Okay, if you like this video, please subscribe.